What's up, y'all? Chamora Medicine Woman here. So I'm at the airport, so I'm gonna do my best in regards to volume and sounds, all right? But we're working with what we got here. I literally just did a tarot spread with regular playing cards, and there's been this issue with love and work that keeps on fucking coming up, and my attention keeps on being called to it. But it's like, dude, like I've been like releasing, letting go. What the fuck is going on? Like, what do I need to know? And I was just literally having a moment. I was catching an attitude with my guides and Mother God. You could do that, by the way. God is not going to strike you down with thunder. It doesn't mean that we always have to do it, but there are going to be moments when we will do it and it's going to be a-okay. A lot of people think that that's when God leaves us, or that's when the ancestors leave us, but in fact that's when they're right there. They may be mean mugging us, or they may be getting the chanclita ready, but they still there, right? So I wanted to share this reading with y'all, just so I can also let y'all motherfuckers know I see who the fuck you are and I see what the fuck you're doing. Step the fuck back or fall the fuck down. Okay? We gonna sip some tea to just... Alright, so this has to do with what I thought was a romantical relationship. But this motherfucker was literally attempting to steal the coin, or to steal the coin, bro. There's no sugarcoating it, bro. Okay? So the card started off with a double 10, the 10 of spades, the 10 of hearts, and the ace of diamonds. So the cards are saying this was unfortunate news. It's about your good fortune. This was also your manifestations. So some people might look at it like, oh, they have good fortune. It just fell on their lap. But this was your manifestations. This is things you've been working on since early childhood, okay? So look, there was somebody that you thought was a reliable person. You thought they were a reliable person, and you created wishes with them. It's me, bitch. It's me. Okay? I thought this person was a reliable person, and I created wishes with them. I thought they were a wish fulfillment. I thought this was going to be a change in love. But this person is a very rogue person, and I was looking at them as a new opportunity, but they were really a trouble. They were really trouble in love. They were not good for love, okay? This person is very angry, and I felt connected to them. I felt a soul connection with this nostalgia. But this is a past life person. This is an ex. This is from the past, and all this fool tried to bring in was misfortune. All they attempted to bring in was misfortune. Okay, this person was very ambitious. And very elusive. Also, the way I wrote elusiveness, the two S's went to the bottom, so I said so this is a motherfucking snake, okay? They were very ambitious to cause hardship over my life, okay? They were very ambitious to cause work issues and betrayal in the job, and they were very confident that this was successful. They were also very confident on making me feel like we went through a breakup, making me feel that hardship, while I was looking at them as romantic. What the fuck? It's okay. It's all good. This literally awoken my shamanistic gifts. This literally awoken the fucking queen in me. This literally catapulted me light years ahead. So this was all. You see, the funny thing is, God utilizes all things to work for the goodness of her people. I'm like so used to looking over here, but the camera is over here, so I'm gonna try and focus like the camera said. Okay? But this person was literally trying to dispute my inheritance. They were trying to stop my inheritance. While I thought this person was a considerate person, they had no consideration. Also, this might be a motherfucking aunt. This might be a literal blood aunt. So it's not only one, this is not only a romantical person, this is not only somebody that was in my job, this is also fucking family. So there was a multiple of motherfuckers coming at me from a multiple of areas with a multiple arrows to attempt to do this. Okay? They attempted to cause infidelity, and they're a foley. Okay? But in the middle of this experience was when I started realizing that this shit is not love, that something's wrong. So I started moving on. Mentally and physically, I started moving on. But my guides keep on telling me that this was a very strong emotional connection. So there was still a lot of releasing to do. Okay? But I thought this person was a lucky person in love. I thought this person was like a good person in love when this person was really a player. And because of what this person did to me, I will be getting extra money because of this shit. Okay? Oh, and in regards to the work and the betrayal and this person's confidence, they were so confident to cause betrayals in my life and to cause work issues. And now this person is on this train wreck by James Arthur vibe. Unbreak the broken, pull me out and on. Train wreck is what they're fucking going through, okay? So look, so towards the closing of this experience, I was being very stubborn. I was being very stubborn to the support that was coming in. I was fighting the wrong people and I was pushing the wrong people out because of this betrayal. Because of this betrayal, I was literally like insecure and I was on edge, which I understand and that makes sense. That doesn't mean it's okay. That doesn't mean it's okay. All of a sudden there's like, I mean, we're in a public place, so there's noise, there's activity, but all of a sudden there's a lot of like action going on around me as I'm towards the ending of this, and I just keep on looking around. I also got scared because a dog just came up from behind me. So this is affirming like I was being stubborn to this support when they were literally trying to take me out of the situation. They were trying to assist me to depart this situation. I was being stubborn with them. But also I feel like this is this person as well, where like now they're always having to look behind their shoulder of like what's to come or what's going on. And I also feel like a lot of people are like looking at me because I'm recording. So this could also be a very public thing that's going on, and or the positive healthy karma for me will be a very public thing, or their train wreck will also be a very public thing. Also, my attention was drawn to the man that was pushing the trash, and then my attention was drawn to a cart that said 13. So that's literally the matriarchies in my life that are here for my highest oneness and goodness of unconditional Christ love, unconditional Christ light in this lifetime. That the matriarchies in my life got this shit covered and they taken out the trash. So this shit keeps on coming up on my spread, and I'm like, why the fuck does this keep on coming up? Well, they wanted me to really see who this person was and what this person was, and they also just wanted me to acknowledge this within myself. I didn't have to take care of anything else. I already surrendered it. It's up to them, because I'm moving forward and this person keeps trying to fuck around or trying to come back, and I'm going to continue there. They keep trying to come back and I'm saying nah. But what my guides want me to do is acknowledge that this actually catapulted me in my spiritual awakening. This actually catapulted me light years ahead, and this was also a pattern for me, how I'm always seeing the best in people, ignoring the red flags. I'm always wanting to give people a second, third, fourth, 10,000 chance, and I'm always seeing people's higher selves. But it's like, that's all fine and dandy, but don't ignore the red fucking flags. If it's a no, it's a no, bro. It's a no, dude. What are you doing? I'm also being patient and compassionate myself, because this is also generational patterns of just settling. This is generational patterns of just allowing the abuse and the violence to happen. Baby. So yeah, I was being very stubborn with support. I probably didn't even know who they truly were. I probably didn't even truly know in the beginning. I didn't know that they were even my soul family until I did. Because they were trying to take me out. Not only were they trying to take me out of it, not only was I being stubborn, but they dragged my ass out of it, even though I said no. And I fucking love you for that. I fucking love. You get a whole fucking island for that. A whole island just for you. So yeah, this person caused a lot of betrayal while I was thinking that this was a beginning of a new relationship. and that this was a successful partnership, they were actually causing betrayal. On the flip note to that, because of this betrayal, it literally taught me how to love myself and take care of myself. 1001 on the timer, which is new beginnings. This betrayal also taught me how to love and take care of myself and choose me first, where I won't be settling for anything less, which is also going to bring in a beginning of a new relationship and a successful partnership. And to close this section here, because this was like beginning, middle, and this is the end, this is what's to come. But this motherfucker needs to stay 10 fucking light years away from me. Because but yeah, this person caused a lot of obstacles in my life, like mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and also physically, because of those inner distractions. But this also prompted a new beginning of my life. And this person really just wanted to come in to cause chaos, because they saw that I was somebody who can create new beginnings and that I was somebody that was resourceful. But all they wanted to do is cause obstacles to my new beginnings and obstacles to my resources. But nobody can fuck around with what God gave you, okay? And to close with this message, this has yet to happen. This is about to come in. But the grandmothers want me to know this is a fucking dishonest person. This person is jealous. They're jealous of me, and they're jealous of anybody who comes next to me. But they're in an indecision right now, because they want to come in for a reconciliation, but grandma is like, they don't want a reconciliation with you. They want a reconciliation with your fortune. And if you go with this person, it will only continue to cause you heartbreak like it already had. This person thinks that because they're taking a momentary pause to let the dust settle, that it's going to be an upswing. That I'm going to be like, oh, okay, I thought about it. I forgive you. I'm over it. Like, let's work it out. But no, because this person is going to come in and be like, I'm so sorry. That was shameful for what I did. I see that you're a caring person. But no, because no. Just no, because grandma said no. They don't want to reconcile with you. They don't care about you. They just give a fuck about your coin, about your abundance, about your inheritance. And all of this time I thought that I was on my own with this, or all of this time I thought that I had to take it on my own, even though I'm really doing my best to involve my spirit village, my soul village in this. I also have physical support, because I've been feeling anxious about this. Like, what's going on? Like, I've been fucking journaling. I've been doing the shadow work. I've been fucking crying. I've been calling out. I've been praying. I've been inviting y'all in. What's going on? It's been causing like anxiousness. But little did I know that there's an unexpected alliance here that actually cares about me and what's going on. And they're going to come in to assist me. But this is yet to come. Like, they're like, let me give them some time so they can just kind of like get over it, and then they're gonna come in and they're gonna try to reconcile, saying that like, oh, that was so shameful for me to do that, and I want a second chance, and I see that you're a caring person. But they just want the fortune, they just want the fame, they just want the fucking money, they just want your fupa, okay? But in regards to this whole thing, and I'm fucking glad, because I was having a bitch fit. 13:31 on the clock, mirrored numbers, also like double confirmation to the matriarchies. But I was just literally having a bitch fit earlier, and I was just like, what the fuck is this, dog? Like, honestly, because my guides keep on telling me like, walk your path, work your purpose, shine your light. And I'm like, I'm fine with that, yo, but I need a fucking home. I need a fucking job. I need like stability. And you know, now my grandma is like looking at me like, you haven't started your X, Y, and Z and stuff like that. And you know, I'm doing my best. I'm not gonna be ashamed of myself, or I'm not gonna put myself down. I'm doing my best, because it's like on a day-to-day, you know, I mean, hey, anybody can be motivated or whatever to like be motivated and encouraged to get the day done. But then there's just unforeseen shit that's just coming, and I'm healing, and I'm learning how to balance that, and I'm learning how to ignore that and push it away and stay focused and stay committed. And I have been so far, because shit, look, I'm here, I'm doing it. But to close with this fucking deceit that's been going on, there's literally going to be wealth that's coming in, like literally more wealth and more travel. Like, this wealth is gonna travel to me with the 1010 and then the 7, and then 7 plus 1 is 9. New beginnings on new beginnings on new beginnings. Not only did this deceit fucking catapult me light years away, but is also going to amplify this wealth traveling to me, but also me traveling to the wealth. Like, it's just coming from all fucking corners, bro. And now I feel so much fucking better, because all of a sudden, like, I was throwing a bitch fit, and then my guide was like, pour water and I'll come to you, because I'm like, please, like, talk to me, because it's been on a very day-to-day basis. Trust your intuition, be in the moment, and don't talk to me about tomorrow. Let's focus on today type energy. And I'm like, damn, okay. And I've been doing that, though. I've been doing that. I don't give a fuck if I'm not looking at it like it's perfect and all put together, because I've been fucking doing it, okay? Oh my god, YouTube, please don't flag me for the cuss words. I utilize vulgarity as a way of expression and not aggression. But yeah, I've been doing it. And you know, I think my guides, I know my guides are like, oh, have you? Because they want me to see. They want us to see that we're taking the steps. They want us to see that it doesn't need to be perfect. They want us to see that all we got to do is acknowledge and just accept ourselves, and acknowledge that we're doing the job, whatever that looks like, or that they can do it too. You know, I was having a bitch fit, and then my Nina was like, pour water, and then I was crying, and I just got tired. Like, the energy just flew out of me. So I was going to sleep, and then my Nina woke me up, and she's like, you see how you got distracted and you didn't pour water when I told you to pour water. So I feel like that's a message as well. Like, there's going to be shit that's going to come up and distract us, especially with the emotions or the mental, physical, blah, blah, blah. But the ancestors are like, make sure you continuously come to us. See, as I said, distractions, I literally got a phone call. Like, it literally rang like for 2 seconds and then it hung up. So, like, there's going to be distractions, especially when you're like going through that spiritual warfare. But the ancestors are like, fucking come to us. Come to us. And they try to fucking stop me from saying that. Come to the ancestors and tag them fucking in, so they can fucking deal with your lightweight for you. You don't even have to stress and press. I was like, well, what do I need to do? What do I blah, 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 blah. And it's like, no. Come to us and tap us in, and we'll fucking take care of it. Because I'm so like, I'm going to sweep this up on my own. I'm going to scrape this up on my own. No. And now the ancestors are saying that you're in balance, and because you've been coming to them, you've been in the upswing. It's just been all up for you. From this heartbreak, it's just been all up for you. For you, Chelsea, for you. Okay? So anyways, that's for me. That was in regards to fucking love, family, and community, and these jobs trying to attempt to steal my coin or prevent me from building my coin. But motherfucker, I'm still here, I'm still breathing. Get out of here. And like I said, this thing only catapulted me. Not only did it catapult me light years ahead, but it also it woke up this dormant energy, this dormant DNA, this sleeping DNA, like, quite literally. But anyways, y'all, I love y'all. My name is Chelsea. I'm the Tomorrow Medicine Woman, and my main intention is to shine light on the medicine that is already inside of you. As I'm saying this and we're closing, the trash can is literally passing by. The trash bag is literally passing by as I'm saying this. So this is like grandmother saying, like, we taking out the trash. It's a cleanup. There was a spill. So they're like, ooh, cleanup on aisle 7. Cleanup on aisle 7. So yeah, if you're seeing this video, grandmother wants you to know that you are not alone. Your higher self wants you to know that even though it doesn't feel like it, your inner child wants you to know even though it doesn't look like it, keep on going, because you're right on track. Right, you're right on track. Even though it doesn't feel like it, even though it doesn't look like it, and don't pressure yourself just because you might not be doing the things that you think you need to do. Like, as long as you're being in awareness and doing the best you can, that's what counts the most. It's been the small steps, the small intentions, the small actions that has been pushing me through every single day. It's been the small support. It's been the small gestures that people have been doing that have been keeping me in balance. So I love you, beautiful lighthouse. Thank you so much for being here. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude.